Hey, what's going on, you guys? Welcome back. Hope everyone's having a good day. So, I just got a decent haul in. I ordered a bunch of stuff for Black Friday and Thanksgiving, mainly dupes, a few designers, and I think one or two niches, this being one of them. So, I'm excited to review this, man. This is Guerlain's L'Homme Ideal Extreme. About to unbox it real quick and just give y'all a quick first impression, man, because the prices on this are nice. I know a few years back, I wasn't really into fragrances as much as I am now, but a few years back, 2 or 3 years ago, this was really hard to find, and people were paying 120, 140 bucks for this. I got this on Black Friday for 80 bucks, and it's kind of cool, right? 80 bucks for what people say is an absolute thumper. So I'm really excited to see what we got here. Oh, dude, I love the bottle. That's clean, man. I love just like clean bottles, not doing too much. Perfect. So nice, man. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right, let's give this puppy a spray. Ooh, nice little cap too. Got a little engraving on the atomizer. Presentation is, they killed it, man. Perfect. I love this presentation. All right, let's give this a spray. I have not smelled this at all. Full-blown blind buy. But, oof. I'm just getting some whiffs of it in the air. Oh, I'm gonna like this. Wow, okay. I have not smelled this at all. This was a full blind buy, but I think it was a good one. I can already tell. Oh, dude, that's good. So, before I dive into this, I'm gonna let this kind of get a little bit of a dry down. It's happened again, man. If you watched my video that I did on the 1 EDP, where I picked up the new batches, I picked it up because I was interested to see what the new batches were doing. So the 1 EDP goes to Dolce & Gabbana. I picked it up from Joma's shop for 62 bucks, 100 mil. I keep telling you guys, man, I'm not affiliated with the dude, obviously. I have a very small channel. I don't even know the guy, but Shop Aromatics, which is Aromatics website, the YouTuber, the fragrance YouTuber, he has some good deals, man. He doesn't have a huge collection, but if you kind of look through, maybe you're thinking about picking something up, it's really worth looking on his website. So like I said, I got this from Joma's shop for 62 bucks like a month and a half ago. And I was kicking myself because 2 days later, I looked on Shop Aromatics website. He had the 150 mil for $68. So for $6 more, I could have gotten 50 more mils. I was kind of upset about that. Same with this, dude. I literally hopped on Shop Aromatics website like the next day after buying this, and I was just scrolling through. He actually had this for 70 bucks. This was 80 at a Joma shop. On Shop Aromatics, he had this for 70 bucks, man. Like I said, not everything. Some of his stuff, it's not gonna be as good, as well priced as Joma shop. But the ones that are well priced, they're very well priced. Like this I saw was a really good price. The Most Wanted Parfum he had for a really good price. He has a few, man, that like might be the best price you'll find on the internet. So if you're thinking about picking up a designer or a niche, I would check his website out first before pulling the trigger on something and seeing if he might have it. Because he has some great prices, man. So literally happened to me again, dude. I bought this for 80. I looked on his website the next day and it was 70 bucks. I was like, damn it, dude. But anyways, let's get our nose into this. Oh man. I was expecting something darker. Huh, not what I was expecting. I like it, but I was expecting something darker and more gourmandy. This is almost like, I don't know if it has any like floral notes, but this is almost like a floral, spicy, peppery. That's kind of what I get. It's like you know what it kind of reminds me of? I'm gonna go get it real quick. It actually is kind of similar. I'm surprised. So this actually reminds me of what this is turning into. 9 p.m. Elixir by Offnon. It's really close. This is a little bit darker than this, but it's actually really... Hold up, dude. Hold up. Because if you guys watched my video I did earlier this week, I was talking about how this has transitioned very interesting. When I first got this in, it was kind of like a clubbing fragrance, and then it kind of, over the last 6 weeks that I've had this, it's really kind of settled down, and now it's kind of smelling a lot more refined. Guys, these are similar. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. This is obviously darker and not as smooth, but like just from, I've been smelling this a lot because I've been studying this fragrance and really trying to kind of like observe it. This L'Homme Ideal Extreme by Guerlain, this is like at least 70% of this. Not gonna lie, I'm not just like first impression here. Obviously, I haven't gotten time to really spend and really gather my thoughts here, but off rip, guys, this is reminding me a lot of 9 p.m. Elixir by Offnon. Obviously, this came first, so if anything, this is reminding me of this, but let's see. Wow, dude. They're actually really close. This is like a darker take on this. This is like 85% close. This smells way more like L'Homme Ideal Extreme than JPG Elixir. Everybody's like, oh, this is JPG Elixir, JPG Elixir Absolute. No, dude, 9 p.m. Elixir, if anything, smells really close to L'Homme Ideal Extreme. Wow. They're close, guys. 85 at least. They're really close. Okay, this is not what I was expecting to get. I was expecting like a darker gourmand. Let me look at the notes, because I really didn't look at the notes too well. But I was not expecting this, you guys, at all. This is interesting. So yeah, the notes here, you got so you got almond, pink pepper off the top. Definitely, I think that's the thing that really pokes through in these is the pepper. This has like a pimento and like a pepper note, and it seems to really poke out in this as well. These are similar, man. The heliotrope too. So there's pink pepper and there's heliotrope in this. I remember when I did my review on this recently, I said I wasn't too familiar with heliotrope, the note. But if I had to guess, because I'm not a professional, but if I had to guess, heliotrope is really kind of, the pink pepper and the heliotrope seems to really be connecting these. These are actually really similar. If you look at the note breakdown, it has leather as well. It has patchouli, just like this does. These are close, man. Huh. This is a more obviously, this is a more wearable version of this. This is a more refined version of this, but they are really close. I'm talking 85% at least. I think I finally pinpointed what this is copying or duping. It's kind of its own thing, but this is literally a darker version of this. If you have both of these, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm not upset, but I was expecting kind of a lot of people were describing this as a more gourmandy, kind of almondy fragrance. I'm not getting that. I think you got some plum. It's smoother. I will say the almond is probably kind of smoothing it out compared to this. This is a little bit harsher, slightly. But even now this is sat for 6 weeks. This is not as bad as when I first got it. But these are really close, guys. That was a curveball.